So by making these photographs and using these photographs as a coping mechanism for what's going on in my life, I never thought in a million years that it could transfer and help other people in what they're going through. And it has, by sharing.
It's really fun to see the reactions of people that I'm in chemo with when I show them images, because chemo is actually very boring. I mean, it can last from 1 hour to 3 hours, and so I take these images to pass the time.
I love photography, and it's an adventure the whole time. It's like, I never know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna fall off something, or if the police are gonna come, or who I'm gonna meet. It's the adventure that I love and what I thrive on.
From these images, it became a vehicle for us to put this out into the world, and it became a viral phenomenon. And from that, we realized that we had this wonderful opportunity to help raise funds for those living with breast cancer. Bob is a brilliant photographer. That might be biased because I'm his wife, but what he brings into this project is not only his creativity, but his vulnerability, isolation, and his laughter. And I think those emotions are what resonate with people who view these.
I started photographing myself 20 years ago as a form of self-therapy when I was going through tough times. So about 15 years ago, I was asked by a client, Ballet Arizona, to give my interpretation of ballet. So I had a tutu made, and I photographed myself as a ballerina, which went along with all my work before, because it was all about transforming myself into somebody I wasn't.
To see an image that Bob took for the first time is exciting.
What were you doing?
It's funny. I love to be able to be part of the edit, and just to see what he was thinking of and what his thought process was at the moment. One aspect of Bob being a commercial photographer, which I think is really cool, is we have organizations asking us, how can we help you fundraise? One of them being Pocket Wizard.
In the beginning of me actually doing all of my self-portraits, I was shooting film. I would usually have an assistant that would take the picture, but now through digital, I have access to being able to do that myself. Through the utilization of the Pocket Wizard remote, I can do it on my own, and I can not worry about if the camera's going to fire or not. It's going to, and it's really given me the flexibility to do it anywhere I want. I've been using the product for over 20 years, and for me to have them come to me and say they want to help was huge. You know, I just kind of saw them as like this product that I really loved, but I never imagined them wanting to be a part of it.
Pocket Wizard is generously donating a portion of every sale of the Pink Pocket Wizard to the Carey Foundation, and it's quite exciting because in this partnership we're going to be able to help many people that are dealing with a breast cancer diagnosis.